Hi guys, it's us, and today we are here to do our our favorite products of 2010. Yay! I've been meaning to do this video for a few weeks now, and I just haven't got around to it. I've been doing other fun videos, but I'm gonna do it now, and we're not that far into January or into 2011, so I think we're still safe. I just want to say that there are some products that I did use in 2010 that I would like to include, but I'm not going to, only because I only discovered them like really late in the year, so I don't think it's fair to say that they were favorites of 2010 when I only used them for maybe a month or even just a few weeks left in the year. So basically this is stuff that I have been loving for the whole year of 2010 or most of the year. And let's just get right into it. I'm going to start with, I guess, face products. So one of my favorite blushes of 2010 is by MAC, and it's Breezy, and it looks like this. It's really pretty. It's kind of a like dirty plum color. Yeah, looks like that. So that was one of my favorite blushes. Another favorite blush, well actually it's a beauty powder, but I used it a lot as a blush, is from MAC's Venomous Villains collection, and it's called Briar Rose. And it's a really, really pretty baby pink with a little bit of purple in it. Looks like that, and I use this a lot as just a blush. Just looks like that. And I loved this since, well, I think this collection came out in like October, but I used it the whole rest of the year. And favorite foundation of the year is MAC's Pro Longwear. And this I've only been using for a few months, but I love it. I love it. I mean, had it come out early in the year, I would have used it the whole year. So I'm loving this foundation this year and last year. And also the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This was my favorite setting powder before I started using the Pro Longwear foundation. But these two together, it's a little bit too heavy of a finish, but sometimes in the summer I would just wear this by itself because I didn't want so much product on my face, like foundation and then powder. So this was kind of my favorite in the summer. And I had two of these because when I was tanner in the summer, I had to get a darker one. But this one's in NW25. And it's just, this gives you like a flawless finish. This is like the best powder ever. I love this stuff. I turned my daughter onto it too. Now she's in love with it. And also my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I use this as a setting powder as well. And this is in the color Medium Plus, and then I also have Medium Deep that I use in the summertime when I'm more tan. And I really like the finish these give you. It doesn't leave me looking all cakey like it says. It's more like natural looking. So it just looks like that. Okay, and then favorite lip products of 2010. Without a doubt, from the Venomous Villains collection, Innocence Beware. From the Cruella collection. A lot of you girls were liking this as well. Just looks like that. It's just a nude color with a very nice shiny finish with some pink in it. And this was, I love, love, love this lipstick. And I haven't been using it much lately because I'm so afraid I'm going to use it all and I don't have a backup. So I kind of put this on hold for a few months, but this was definitely my favorite for a few months. And also from that same collection is the Lip Gelée in Resort Life. This is another product that I wish I had a backup of, but I know that, you know, they often release these with other collections, so I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I have this on right now. I love the sparkly finish that it gives, and it smells so much like vanilla, much more than the lipsticks or the other lip glosses. And my other favorite lip product of 2010 is a MAC Dazzle Glass called Like Venus. And as you can see, you could tell it was my favorite because it's pretty much gone. So I'll be back to macking this. Hey, look, it kind of looks like my nail polish. So, loving that 2010. My favorite eyeliner, obviously, is my Black Track Fluid Line by MAC. And it's pretty obvious that this has been my favorite because it's almost gone as well. Favorite mascara of 2010. I actually have a new favorite mascara that I started using towards the end of 2010, but like I said, I don't think it's fair to count that because I didn't have it long enough to consider it a favorite of the whole year. So, the mascara that I loved for most of 2010 is MAC's Opulash. And the reason I love this, first of all, I love how ginormous the brush is. I mean, that's a pretty big brush. And it gives me a lot of volume and it gives me a lot of length, which I definitely need because I just have little stubbly eyelashes. This year I'm going to be trying that Lilash. I don't know if any of you have heard of that Lilash, but I know a couple of YouTubers have used it and I've been kind of following their progress. And that stuff absolutely works. It makes your eyelashes grow. And I'm amazed at the results. So I'm going to be trying that. It's just that it's a little bit pricey. I think it's about $140. But yeah, I'm going to save on to get some of that. Model in a bottle for your eyebrows. And you don't even want to look at how much I have left. It's kind of gross because like all of this product has settled to the bottom. Yeah, but I love this stuff because it sets my eyebrows and it keeps them in place all day long. Fix Plus spray. I usually use this as kind of a setting spray when I'm done putting on my makeup, and sometimes I just use it to wet the brush if I'm using maybe a mineralized eyeshadow or oil control lotion. And I basically just use this on my forehead and like my T-zone because that's where I get oily. And this lotion really does help control the oil throughout the day. Favorite eyeshadow of 2010 is definitely, without a doubt, it's a pigment, my Vanilla Pigment by MAC. I absolutely love this pigment. I have it pressed into a pan. And the reason I love this eyeshadow so much is because it blends with anything. It looks good with any color, you know, that I blend it with. And when you blend it with any color, it just gives this iridescent finish that I just love so much. It just glows. I don't know if you can see that real good, but I mean, just anything that you put next to it looks gorgeous. There, I just blended it with a fuchsia pigment. I don't know if you could see that. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite and I continue to use it. Definitely my Drenched in Pink Bold and Playful lotion. Loving that. And loved it in 2010. Lotion really of the summer. Well, I have two favorites of the summer that I alternate between, but if I had to choose between the two of them, this would be my favorite, and it's the Designer Skin Angel Daily Moisturizer Kiwi Pear Fragrance. And you can buy these at tanning salons. And I just love this lotion. It smells like kiwi pear. It smells like summer. Like if I were to put this on my body right now, it would probably make me feel really good just because the smell would take me back to summer. And I usually use this like after tanning. It's the moisturizing, it's just so good. I mean, it really, really makes your skin soft. And for any of you gals who tan a lot, you know how important it is to moisturize after you tan. And this is a really, really, really good after tan moisturizer. So this was definitely a favorite of 2010 and actually of 2009 and 8. I've been using this probably maybe the past like 4 or 5 summers. I got to be Guardian Angel Heat Protectant Spray, and not so much the way it protects my hair from the heat because I use another heat protectant as well, but I think the reason that I really, really like this is because it smells so good. I mean, I'm a sucker for scents. I don't know if you figured that out, but I mean, everything is about scents with me. If it smells good, I love it. And this makes my hair smell so good. It's like a fresh, clean, just a clean scent. And I really, really love the smell. And that's probably why I keep buying it. Because, I mean, I already use a heat protectant that works very well for me. Brushes of 2010 are the Red Cherry #1. I probably bought about, I would say, 8 pairs of these over the past year. These are my favorite style. Red Cherry #1. Consider this cheating because it's not just one eyeshadow, it's a whole palette. But this is my favorite palette of 2010, and it's my purple palette, my purple MAC eyeshadows. They're all purples. And I use them all of them. And purple is my favorite eyeshadow color. So of course I have a whole palette of purples and then some. So this was definitely my favorite palette of 2010 because it has all of my favorite purples in it. And if you want me to name them, I have Digit, Crystal, Beautiful Iris, Crazy Cold, Parfait Amore, Vibrant Grape, Hepcat, Stars and Rockets, Creme de Violet, Fig One, Nocturnal, Shockaholic, Plum Dressing, Beauty Mark, and Satellite Dreams. So yeah, favorite palette 2010 is my Coastal Scents 28-piece eyeshadow neutral palette. This is the palette that I reach for when I'm just in a hurry and just want to throw a look together and I want it to be neutral because, you know, I don't want something too outrageous. This is the palette that I reach for. And I'll show you the colors. The colors do not have names. In fact, a few people have asked me when I was wearing these colors what colors I was wearing, and the only thing I could tell them is that it's the Coastal Scents Neutral palette because none of the colors have names. But I plan on doing a tutorial with this palette soon just because so many people were asking me to do one. I'm trying to open it. But here are the colors, and they're all very basic, very neutral colors. And I do have some MAC dupes for a lot of these. But it's just so easy just to reach for this palette and get a whole look out of it. So, and the ones that I usually reach for the most are this one here. It has no name, like I said. You know what? I can't really even say the ones I reach for the most because there's probably only maybe 4 or 5 in here that I really haven't touched that much. Everything else has been used pretty good. So I definitely used this palette a lot in 2010. One that my daughter got me for my birthday, which was in April. So I've been using this since April, and it's more of a light summery scent. So I don't really use it in the winter, but it's the Dior Addict. And as much as I love scents, I don't know how to describe them very well. It's like a kind of a floral, a very sweet, like a spring flower, like a really fresh spring morning or something. That's kind of like what it smells like. So yeah, that's one of my favorite fragrances of 2010. My Dior Pure Poison. Hey, do you see something here? They're both Dior products. Must really like the Dior fragrances. I never realized that. But the Pure Poison, now this is a heavier scent, so I usually only wear this in the fall and winter. I just said that, didn't I? I did. I said that already. But I have been liking this perfume probably for about, I think more about 6 years now. This has been my favorite fall and winter fragrance. So when I find something I like, one of them is my my Lamb perfume by Gwen Stefani. This is a little bit of a heavier scent as well, but I do still wear it in the summer, but it is kind of heavy. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of sweet, floral, but heavy floral scent. I don't know. It's just delicious. And my last favorite fragrance of 2010 is Ed Hardy's Hearts and Daggers. And I definitely love the packaging on this perfume. It is so cute and so colorful. Meow! You didn't think you were going to get away with watching the video without hearing that now, did ya? So that's it, guys. Those were all of my 2010 favorite products. I mean, I have a million more that I loved throughout the year, but we don't want to go on forever and ever now, do we? 3 more things I want to show you. You know what they are, don't you? I know you know what they are because you know that I cannot do a favorites video without showing you. Last but not least, these are also my favorites of 2010. And we have Caesar, Bella, and Chico over here. Yeah, Caesar's not too happy about being crumpled up with his sister and brother right now, so I'm going to have to put him down, but they all wanted to say hi to everybody, so hi! Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.